Y'all, so this video is just to explain the reason behind me becoming a doula. And so I am driving, so I'm gonna put y'all down. I didn't know really what a doula was until I started having kids or whatnot. It wasn't explained to me in school. I didn't think this was a profession. I didn't know exactly what a doula was. So when I had my first child, I didn't think to get a doula. Like, that wasn't my first thought. My first thought was getting through my pregnancy and having a baby. That was it. Eating and just be pregnant. Just be pregnant and have your baby or whatever. And so I came in my first pregnancy very curious. I came in my first pregnancy very unaware of childbirth, as well as the things that go on during childbirth. I came in that pregnancy just really, blind. Like, your first pregnancy, you're really just blind because you're just going with the motion. Okay, so I'm 3 months in, I'm 4 months in, my belly's getting bigger. Like, all you see really in your first pregnancy is you getting bigger, right? First pregnancy changed my life. It was a horrific pregnancy. No, it was a smooth pregnancy. It was a horrific birth for me. But it was a smooth pregnancy. I mean, I ate Chuck E. Cheese pizzas and just did what I wanted to do, It was cool. I was cool. Give me a second. Alright, y'all. So, basically, my first pregnancy, I'm back. I'm trying to run my errands and stuff before I have to go to my shift. But, so basically, my first pregnancy was cool, except the birth. And during my birth, I feel like I had respiratory issues. Like my body was just like, I don't know how to describe it. I feel like I couldn't breathe towards the end. So it made me very concerned. And so I was like, let me go get checked. Let me go, to the hospital. So I'm like, okay, I didn't know what labor was like, so I was just surprised. I'm like, okay, go to the hospital. Went to the hospital. I was like, I can't breathe. I don't know what it is. I don't know. And so it was like, first they was like, you just having a baby, so chill out, basically. And then after a while, they was like, baby's heart rate dropping. We need to take the baby. Let's go. And then things just started moving so fast. Like, my child's father, he went and got the diaper bag. And while he was going to get the diaper bag, I was having a freaking C-section unknowingly. And I had an ovary removed at the same time. And after my birth is where I was aware that my ovary was moved. My surgery was done by somebody that was white. When I was in surgery, I had one of the one of the men that was in the surgery room was like, yeah, you don't have to do all of that. But I started grunting because I could feel pulling. I felt a lot of pulling. I could not tell you exactly, what was being pulled, how it was being pulled, or anything, because I was on the table. But I know for a fact that I was being pulled, and I could feel myself open. So like my body was open, and it was my stomach areas being pulled. That's what it felt like in the surgery. And so, because I had my ovary removed without my consent, I got a negative, really negative experience. I had a really negative experience with birth. And because I had a negative experience, I learned about alternative ways of birthing, and that is how I learned about doulas. That's how I learned about midwifery care. Is basically being done wrong in the healthcare system. And I became a doula because I was like, one, I want to educate myself. I want to educate myself. And then two, aside from the education part, I want to help educate other people, about their rights and things like that. Like, it gave me a purpose, basically. That surgery and how I was being done my first pregnancy, it gave me a purpose. And I got my certification. I traveled to get my certification in Mississippi. I saw that it was a free program. And so I went, got my certification. I drove, rented a hotel. Rain was a little then. We stayed in the same hotel, and I was pregnant with royalty. Got my certification, learned so much. Started reading books, Started watching videos online. Like, I started educating myself. And yeah, like, now I'm grateful that I did it, because I've been able to help other moms through birth. And also, my second pregnancy was not as horrific. My second pregnancy was definitely not as horrific as my first one, because I knew the game of the healthcare system then, and I knew how to speak up for myself. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share the video. Tell me how, if you are a mom, how was your first birth different from your second birth? If there was any, type of thing for you. Let me come back. Somebody was looking at me. I'm sorry. He made me discombobulated. But if you're a mom, come in and tell me how your births were terrific or horrific. This is an open space for moms to just comment and talk about birth. The reality of birth, the reality of our healthcare system, the amazing benefits of having a doula. Like, just comment. I know one benefit of having a doula is lowering the cesarean C-section rate in moms. So yeah, if you're pregnant now, get you a doula. If you're thinking about being pregnant, get a doula. If you can afford it, get you a doula. Love. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm out.